Hello everybody, it's me, Woody, and I'm not here. And I got a text right now, hold on. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, yeah. Okay, hey, what up, Jesse? Welcome everybody, it's me, Papa Woody. Kehlani's not here. She's at school, like everybody else should be right now. If you're wondering why I'm not talking right, it's because I'm just kidding. I can talk a little bit better. It says I have gauze in my mouth because it came from the dentist. So, hold on. Anyway, my tooth was or this was supposed to be scheduled a few weeks ago, or a couple of months ago by my wife. It's just that. Hey, Bean. It just popped out. Okay. All right, hold on. All right. Okay, you're part of this. Okay. So anyway, I came from the dentist, and if you guys want to watch my tooth extraction, no, not the actual tooth extraction. It just in my tooth. Bean, get. So anyway, oh no, this is an old recording. It's just running in the background, Jesse. Sorry. Anyway, so I came from. He smells the blood in my mouth because I have a gauze in my mouth. So anyway, this was scheduled 2 months ago by my wife. So you know, this was supposed to be planned to go. It's just I completely forgot. As soon as I took Kehlani to school, came home and my wife goes, "Oh, by the way, you have an appointment." So I had to go over there, and I was not looking forward to it. So. And as you can see, I've been a little good boy. I've been a good little boy. They gave me this little baggie right here. And inside here are obviously the instructions on how to take care of my extraction opening. And also, I have this thing right here, if you guys are looking at this. This is my tooth. So I'm going to show you guys this. I haven't seen it myself either. Okay, so they put in this little case. And I didn't know that the dentists actually do these, okay? We spent money on foam and tooth cases for people that want to take their tooth home. So, that's mine. Hold on. So, this is right here. Anyway, and this whole video is also just to, how do you say that? It's just a test on how the settings are working right now. I have the green screen up. I have this close-up view camera, and obviously I'm here. Since Kehlani's not here, she should be sitting right here. I can move that if I want to, but she's not here. So I'm just going to put that there, and that's going to feature the close-up right now. So anyway, the last time I had my tooth... Is that Boss? Oh wait, that's not live. I forgot the whole... Anyway, so the last time I had a tooth extraction, this was back in the Philippines. I was probably like, how old was I? 5 or 6 years old. Maybe even 7. I was probably 7 years old. The last time I had a tooth extraction, you guys, there was no anesthetics, okay? And the dentist comes over to your house. No anesthetics, okay? And she took out this tooth out here. Or it might have been this one. I'm not sure. Okay. The top fang. Okay. So anyway, I was about 7 years old, and she got the she was a very nice lady. She had the mullet. Yeah, she had the mullet. Now that I think about it, Mom, if you're watching this video, and Kenlon, if you're watching this video, I'm just mom. I'm talking to my mom. If you remember this lady, you remember she had the mullet. Okay, she looked like MacGyver. Well, a Filipina lady. Flat top and long hair in the back. So anyway, she took out. She came over to the house. She was looking at my tooth, and there was no like injections for anesthetics or any of that. And it took about like a good hour, right? So she was loosening it, and then she decided, oh, you know what? She was trying to make me count to 10, but then she pulled it out at 3 to get my my attention occupied, right? So for some reason it didn't hurt. I mean, it did hurt, but it didn't like, you know, I was more shocked than it was than I actually felt the pain. So anyway, with that story going, in comparison to then and now, this one's way in the back, so it's a lot harder to extract. And I'll show you guys why this looks like the way it does, and that's why you guys gotta really take care of your teeth. So anyway, I went to the doctor, to the dentist. He numbed me with the girl numbed my gums with anesthetic, some sort of gummy anesthetic in a Q-tip, so that it tasted like strawberry or cherry or something, and whatever. And so it kind of numbed the gums. And then the doctor numbed me like half an hour later, or like 15 minutes later. And then that took another like 15, 20 minutes to you know. Well, he used an injection, by the way, for the anesthetic here. So that took another 15 minutes. So I think that was the longest in this whole process, because the extraction itself just took like literally in seconds. So the whole process took about an hour just for the anesthetics and just for the anesthetics to settle. And they were planning on taking this tooth here, but he said it was too good of a tooth to take out. So he suggested to keep it, because I wanted to keep it too. I really didn't want to take it out. The other dentist wanted to take it out. So anyway, I'm keeping this fang, and I'm glad and I'm happy, because it gives it a little bit more character, you know. And I have this this snaggle tooth right here. The only concern about that is if I were to get braces, it would be easier to fix, or to line up. So anyway, this tooth we're keeping now. I may still get braces, obviously, because, you know, the main concern is when they get older, the cleaning is, the hygiene is going to be a lot harder. So sorry, my tongue is in the way, and I also have gauze in here in my mouth. So as soon as the anesthetic started to work, why is it taking so long to kill this guy? Anyway, he took out the same tool as what the lady from back in the 80s did, right? Almost. It's a little somewhat different. The other one was like more like a real like tool pliers from like Home Depot or whatever. Anyway, this extraction literally took only like under a minute, and I didn't even know he took it out already. He said you'll hear a little crackling, and I didn't feel a thing because obviously he put anesthetic on me. And then the other one is, he said that I'll hear a little crackling, and I was expecting crackling, but it didn't happen because I think the tooth was so rotten, you know, because it's so old. And I'll show you guys what happened to that tooth, and he just took it out and it was so smooth, right? And the doc, and I was like, "Are you done?" The girl, yeah, she started laughing. So I'll show you guys the tooth right now, okay? I haven't seen it myself, but I'm gonna open it right now. It's crazy. Foam. Yo. That looks crazy, man. Okay, if you guys are wondering why it doesn't look like a normal tooth, it's all full of blood and stuff. Look at that. Wait, where's the lighting? Hold on. We gotta give it some good lighting. Hold on, let me put it in here. This is years of boxing. This tooth got chipped so many times because I was boxing so much. And this tooth literally came out when somebody punched me. Okay. Oh, it's so infected and everything. It's so nasty. So this was the inside. There's 2 roots. I thought it would have 4 roots, but I guess not. So those are the roots right there. You guys see it? Hold on, let me focus in on it. There. Oh, that is crazy, man. So anyway, the top part, the whole, you know, the covering, the tooth is supposed to look like a knuckle, right? The whole knuckle was gone, and I haven't had any I've had it filled in for so long. It's just that as soon as I got into boxing, somebody knocked it out, and we got it filled in again, and then it got knocked out again. And so that's years and years of just keeping it open, and you know, just trying to keep it clean, but it didn't help. I suggest that if you guys had to choose between boxing and cleaning your teeth, if you were to have a career in boxing, well, obviously the teeth don't matter, right? so I wanted to let you guys know that this is a really wrecked tooth, and then you can see that the infection even tore down some of the roots right there. That is a nasty tooth, man. So even with hygiene, you know, like when you're trying to brush it, it won't work because it's open. You really need to have it covered. So anyway, doctor said that, or the dentist said that I should keep the other tooth because there's no cavities. There's it's a perfectly strong tooth, and oh, I should open it just so you guys can see it. So he suggested not to take it out at all. And this tooth right here. So it's a strong tooth. There's nothing wrong with it. So there's nothing. There's no reason to take it out at all. The other dentist wanted to take it out because you know it would be easier to put things on there. So you know, braces. So anyway, the other reason why it's like this is because I clench my teeth when I sleep. You know how some people grind their teeth when they sleep? Some of you have that condition, some of you might not. But I don't grind my teeth because my teeth are so jaggedy that they can't move. So what ends up happening is, for years and years, I would wake up with sometimes with the headaches or with headaches or my jaws are so sore because I literally clench my teeth when I sleep. It's like some sort of tension sleeping that I do. And what ended up happening is there's so much pressure that the teeth break. So that's part of the reason why this tooth is so messed up. So anyway, here it is. Here's an aftermath of so rounded and everything. It doesn't even look like a tooth, huh, guys? It's crazy. So that's it. That's my tooth right there. It doesn't look normal. It's crazy. Anyway. It looks more like a rock. So yeah, that's my tooth that's been taken out today, and So moral of the story is, guys, if you had to choose between boxing and keeping your teeth clean, it's actually up to you, really. Stay into boxing if you want to keep boxing, and if you want to keep your teeth clean, obviously you gotta cover it, fill it in, keep it from getting rotten, just like the way this did. So yeah, that's a life story right there. So that's the only one out of all of my teeth that's been knocked out so many times. This has been happening for so many years. You know, I mean, I've had that filling for so many times, and I decided to just not even like bother filling it anymore because it keeps breaking and it's so expensive. So yeah, Kailan, if you're watching this or everybody else is watching, keep your teeth clean. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And so until next time, please like, share, and subscribe. Later, guys.